Good morning, Greg.
Good morning, tea and toast.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's very good. All the F's today, Greg.
Oh, all the what?
All the F's.
Oh, is it the swear jar again?
No, it is Forgotten Films and Fun Fact Friday.
Coming on, isn't it?
Not really, Greg.
What do you mean?
Well, I haven't seen any differences apart from that there.
Well, I've moved that from there to there, and I've put that in the middle for now, while we do the refit. It's coming on, isn't it?
No.
Send some designs in what you'd like to see behind us.
Yeah.
Well, no, not like nude, naked things and things, because anything could be sent in, couldn't it?
Yeah. Bit like Tom Daly, did you see that? He put an advert out on Twitter, posted a photo and said, can anybody on the internet design me a poster based on this photograph? And then obviously the results that ensued were hilarious. There were pictures of him hugging people and all sorts. Have a look it up, it was funny.
I will, Jason.
Anyway,
what are we doing?
Getting on with today's episode,
Oh, yeah.
Greg. Forgotten films.
Oh, do you want me to start?
Yes, have you got one?
I have, Jason.
Have you?
Brace yourself.
I am.
I've got the
Yeah, I have.
I've even got the product itself right here.
Oh.
What do you mean, Al?
Oh, nothing. It's alright.
Yeah, but you had a go at me, do you remember?
Yeah.
For all this forgotten stuff that I don't do any research for what you say, and I don't go out and... Well, I went out and got this, Jason.
Well, tell us about it, Greg.
What, Robot? What's the film called?
Robot Jocks.
Robot, yeah, I remember this film really well, actually. Do you remember it?
I certainly do, Greg.
Do you?
Yes. Well, it was all about set in the Holocaust, wasn't it? 50 years after a Holocaust. And there was a load of robots, and they were piloted by the robot jocks, and they fought against each other. And the story surrounded by... went around one of the robot jocks, really, and his epic struggle and all of that. And it was a very, very average film. It was actually finished in 1987, but not released until 1990 because a British company called Empire Pictures went bust. So it was shelved for a couple of years.
Yeah, I was going to say it's...
You're going to say all that?
Yeah.
All right, it's a good film. If you like 80s films, and you must like 80s films because you're watching this, go and watch it. It's a good one, that, Greg. I'm glad you told us all about it.
Robot jocks.
It's a new age of combat.
Human beings, genetically engineered to be the best fighters in history.
Two champions
It isn't over until someone wins.
at war with each other.
Kill it! I have already killed you.
Two invincible men.
Let's finish it, Alexander, here now.
The ultimate killing machines.
I'm gonna get in this thing, and I'm gonna kick your... The battle's over.
Not for me.
Robot jocks.
So, I've told you all about my forgotten film. I've been out and bought it. What's yours, Jason?
My forgotten film, Greg, is a film called Rad, which is a 1986 film all about BMXs.
Yeah.
It was absolutely cheesy.
Tell me about it, Jason.
I'm going to. It centres around a small town in America, and this big BMX bike racing company come along. What? What?
Let's have a look then.
I don't actually own this film on VHS.
Oh! So, all the previous episodes, when I haven't got it, you had a go at me, tried to embarrass me, belittle me, and you actually haven't even got it yourself.
I don't own it. So if anybody out there owns Rad on Big Box VHS, then I'd be interested in acquiring it from you.
What a complete...
Anyway, it centres on a small town in America, Greg, and this big bike racing company come along, the BMX company, and in the small town is a lad who lives there, and he's very into his BMXs. Very, and he's not allowed to take part in the race because he's not a professional. So then the town get the company to agree to let him to take part in the race, and obviously he starts to do very well, which doesn't work for the big bike racing company, so they put all sorts of obstacles in his way for him not to win the race, and obviously he works on those,
It sounds as bad as this.
it's not, it's great. The best bit of this film ever is the best line in a film ever made.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Ever.
In the town, there's like a disused waterway, I guess. It's like a concrete waterway with some water.
Yeah, the
running down
Americans
it.
had them, don't they?
And they go sliding down it, and they call it ass sliding. No, it's not a swear word. Ass is your butt. So they call it ass sliding. So there's a point where he falls in love with a girl from the big racing company, and he says this to her: "Boy, would I love to go ass sliding with you right now."
His name is Crew.
Hey, good looking.
BMX is his world. Rad is his way of life.
The world would be a lot better off without kids.
We're here for the biggest and most important bicycle motocross event ever held, Hell Track.
This is a very important race.
The very finest riders in the country are here, riding for some $100,000.
Hell Track in this here town. They've got to be kidding. This is a joke. I really think I can get this one. I think I've got a chance.
I don't want to hear any more about it.
Everyone's on his case.
Get that. The paperboy thinks he's a pro.
He's nothing next to Bert Taylor.
He's got the style,
There's something about the way you ride so natural.
and he's going to prove it.
I've never seen such raw determination and talent in one kid.
Against the factory hotshots.
Looks like the local yokel's gonna race after all.
It's gonna take a miracle to beat this guy.
Against the big money fixers.
All you have to do is take out that kid.
Against impossible odds.
You scared now?
This guy doesn't even stand a chance. Yeah.
He's going for it all. Rad.
Hey?
It's Friday.
Flatulence Day.
Oh, it's Fun Fact Friday, Greg. There's no Fun Fact Fart Friday or Fun Fact Flatulent Friday. Just because you keep doing fart facts doesn't make that the name of the section.
Well, alright, I'll let you into a secret, Jason. I haven't anything to read out today whatsoever.
Good. Well, I'm going to do two normal non-fart facts.
Okay.
Here we go. The first one is the famous 100-Year War lasted for 116 years.
So why didn't they call it 116 War then?
Hasn't quite got the same ring to it, has
Yeah,
it?
but I don't think it's an advertising thing, is it? You know, that's ridiculous.
I know. Next one is the term mortgage, Greg, comes from a French word that means death contract. There you go.
Well, there's been many times where we can't afford our mortgages, Jason.
I know, yeah.
You know, you've wanted to kill yourself, haven't you?
It's a bit harsh.
It was a bit harsh. I haven't really never missed a mortgage payment, have you?
No.
No?
No.
Never?
Never.
On that 6-bedroom house? You've never missed a mortgage payment?
Really. 2 up, 2 down. Anyway, what's your fact, Greg? Come on.
Oh no, I'm not reading anything out, Jason. I'm going to show you something that is a fact that is very long and very long-winded, should I say.
What is it?
Editing people in the studio, can you roll the clip, please? Alright, Jason.
Yes, thanks, Greg. You?
Okay, could you run my titles, please?
Yes, here they are.
Thanks.
Go on, Greg, if we have to. Get it out. The joke.
Jason, what do you call an old snowman?
I don't know, Greg. What do you call an old snowman?
Water.
Now, as far as quick comedy clips go, Greg, this is an absolute classic. I don't think I need to say what it is. When you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Here we go.
I think we're on a winner here, Tree. All right? Play it nice and cool, son. Nice and cool, you know what I mean?
Fair dues, Jason. It was a belter.
It's a good one, isn't it?
Not a forgotten one.
Doesn't say.
No, I know. But you know, I thought the idea of your comedy clip was people forget these things. But that's too obvious. That one. But certainly cheers me up.
The idea of the comedy clip is they are funnier than your jokes.
I know, Jason. That's the one bit I came up with. Your comedy clip. Do you remember?
I don't think so.
You know I did, Jason. Don't try and take it away from me. Because I felt sorry for you because you didn't have the comedy bit, and everyone was telling me about my jokes, and they loved the jokes. And I thought, do you know what? Let's give Jason a section of this show. So I came up with Jason's quick comedy clip, and you made out to everyone that you came up with it, but you didn't, Jason.
Anyway, that's all we've got time for today.
Oh, should we tell them about it next time though?
Oh yeah, if you want.
Because look what I happen to be reading here, Jason, and look what happens to be on my top. You know what it is, don't you? It's Ghostbusters! So we have been asked to do a review, haven't we, of the new trailer?
The new trailer.
So this is 2 and 2 and, well, it's 3, isn't it?
So we will do our review of the new trailer.
Of what we think of the new trailer.
In the next episode.
We will, won't we?
And we are also going to do some shout-outs, aren't we?
We will, yeah.
I know we keep promising, but we are going to do some more shout-outs in the next episode. Don't know why I did that then, but hey-ho.
Because you are living the dream.
So if you want to shout out, drop us a message via Twitter, at Too Old to Grow Up, or via the Facebook page, 80s Magazine, or send us an email at info@80smagazine.com.
Or a stamped addressed envelope too.
Or call us on 081 811 8181.
There'll be people ringing that now.
Don't. That's the old number for going live.
Going live.
But we will see you again next time on Tea and Toast.